Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can download and install Ubuntu 18.04 LTS version on your VMware Workstation Player. So let's get started. Hopefully you already have a VMware Workstation Player. And let's see first of all how we can download the ISO file for Ubuntu 18.04 and then we will install it. So first of all, open your favorite browser and the first link which will appear here will be from ubuntu.com. So just click on that. And once this website is open, we want to download the desktop ISO file. So we will just go here, which says desktop. And you will be able to see this green button here, which says download Ubuntu. So we are going to click on download Ubuntu option. And you can see the latest version at the time of making this video is 18.04 LTS. So we will click on download button, and here this website will encourage you to donate for the development of Ubuntu. If you don't want it, you can just scroll everything to $0 and then you can just press on the downloads button. So not now, take me to the download. And once you click on the downloads button, the download of this ISO file will start. Now this ISO file is around 1.8 gigabyte file, so it will take some time to download. So I have already downloaded it and I have already saved this ISO file on my computer, but you need to download this. So once this ISO file is downloaded, it will look like this. It says Ubuntu minus 18.04 desktop amd64.iso. So once you have this ISO file, we are ready to create our Ubuntu virtual machine. So just open your VMware Workstation Player, and here we are going to create a new virtual machine. So just click on this option, and here just choose the last option which says I will install the operating system later, and then click next. And here we will choose Linux, and in the version just select Ubuntu 64-bit. So Linux, and the version is Ubuntu 64-bit, and then click next. And here you can give the name to your Ubuntu operating system. So for example, Ubuntu 64-bit 18.04, and this is the default location where your virtual machine file will be created. So if you don't have the good reason to change it, just leave it as default and then click next. And here this is the disk capacity, so we need to specify the disk capacity, and the minimum capacity it requires is 20 GB, but you can always increase it. So for example, I want for now 60 GB disk capacity, so I will just choose 60 GB here. And then you will see two options here: store virtual disk as a single file, split virtual disk into multiple files. So I'm going to choose the second option which says split virtual disk into multiple files, and then click next. And this will be the specification of your virtual machine which will be created. So we are going to just click finish, and once you click finish, you will see here your virtual machine will be created. But still we cannot play it. We need to do some more changes here. So just select this virtual machine which you have created, and then click this option which says edit virtual machine settings. And here in the hardware settings, you will see the memory first of all. So by default, VMware allocates a memory of 1 GB to your machine. We can change it by moving the scroll bar up or down. So for now I need 4 GB of memory, and then you can choose the processors option. By default, 1 core is allocated. I want 4, for example, so I will choose this option which says 4. And this is the hard disk space we required. I have chosen 60 GB, and now I'm going to click on the next option which says CD DVD SATA auto detect, and this step is important. So just click on CD DVD, and in the connection just choose the option which says use ISO image file, and then browse for the file where your ISO file is saved. So wherever you have saved your ISO file, just go to the location. So I have saved my ISO file here, so I'm going to go to this location and I will choose my ISO file and then click open and then click OK. Now let me minimize this window, And now we are ready to start our virtual machine installation. So just click on this button which says play virtual machine, and it says the following software is available for download: VMware tools for Linux version 10.2.0. So you can just click on download and install, which is okay. So now I can just move this software update on the side, and we can start installation of our Ubuntu operating system. So this is the language in which you want to install Ubuntu. So I will choose English, and then I will click on install Ubuntu button. And the next step is to choose the keyboard layout. So whatever country keyboard layout you have, you can choose it from here. So for example, I have the German keyboard layout, so I'm going to choose the German keyboard layout. Here I will just click on German, and I will just click on default German option and then continue. Now in this next step, it asks us what apps would you like to install to start with. I will just choose the normal installation, and in the other options I will just leave it as default, which says download updates while installing Ubuntu. And I will also check this option which says install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware. So just choose this option also and then click continue. And in this next step, it says this computer currently has no detected operating system, obviously because we are installing it as a virtual machine. Would you like to do this, which is erase disk and install Ubuntu? Just leave it as default. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to erase anything. We are installing it on our virtual machine, so just leave it as default and then click install now, and once again click on continue. Now in the next window, you will be asked to provide your location. Berlin is fine for me. I will click continue. Now here on the next window, you will be asked to give your name. For example, I will provide the name, whatever name I want to provide to my computer. Let's say code bind, and then the computer name will be code bind minus virtual machine. You can even remove the virtual machine option from here. Whatever name you want to give to your computer, you can write here. Just choose the password which you can remember. So I'm going to just choose any password, and this will be the password using which you will be logged into your Ubuntu operating system. So just remember it and then click continue, and you will see the installation of Ubuntu will start. And in this step, you need to wait for some time for the installation to finish. And once the Ubuntu installation is finished, you will see this kind of message which says installation is complete. You need to restart the computer in order to finish the installation. So I'm going to click on restart now. And now it says, please remove the installation medium and reboot. So at this step, we need to just close our virtual machine. So I'm going to just click on close, and I will say power off. And once this machine is powered off, we will start the VMware Workstation Player once again. And once the VMware Workstation Player is started again, I'm going to choose the virtual machine which I have created, and I'm going to just click on play virtual machine once again. And if you see this kind of black window, don't worry, just wait for some time and the login window will appear. So now I can see this kind of Ubuntu login window where my username is there. So I'm going to click on the username, and here I will provide the password which I have given at the time of installation, and then press enter, and you can see our Ubuntu desktop is now visible. Now one problem which you can face after the installation of Ubuntu on your VMware is that when you try to maximize this window, this desktop doesn't resize according to the size of your desktop. So to solve it, what we need to do here is we need to just click here on these 9 dot icons, and in here we need to search for terminal. And once the terminal is open, we need to give some commands here. So first command we need to give here is sudo apt-get install open -vm -tools. Okay, so just get this command which says sudo apt-get install open vm tools, and then press enter. and here provide your Ubuntu's password which you have set at the time of installation, and then press enter once again, and then press Y, and then press enter once again. So once this command is finished, we need to give one more command. So just use the last command, which is sudo apt-get install open -vm -tools, and then add a minus here, and then write desktop here. So just write desktop after this command which we have provided last time, and then press enter once again, and then press Y once again. And once this command is finished, you just need to restart your Ubuntu operating system. So you can just restart from here. You can just click on this button and then just say restart. So now my Ubuntu has been restarted. I'm going to provide my Ubuntu's password once again. So now you can see my Ubuntu has been restarted and I have been logged in. And now you can press the maximize button here, and you will be able to see the resizing of your Ubuntu desktop according to the size of your host machine. So this is how you can download and install Ubuntu 18.04 on your VMware Workstation Player. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and bye for now.